Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Satisfactory. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing wonderful. So, you can see I've set up a couple of miners out here on the last two iron nodes that we have out, well, in our original starting location. And I want to do something with that. So, one of the things that I had been running through this particular assembler was modular frames. Now, I know that we're going to be needing a lot of modular frames going forward, and so I want to make a factory there that will produce nothing but modular frames. So, to take care of that, I have made up... It's essentially the same as the Satisfactory calculator, but I have trouble using the Satisfactory calculator. It doesn't like to let me click on certain things. It gives me results that are hard to read. I don't really like it too much. So I set up my own method of doing it via Google Sheets, and I'm pretty happy with the result. But what I want to do is I want to make 5 modular frames per minute. Now, in order to do that, I do need to overclock those miners. So, 5 modular frames, the entirety of the process, will require a total of 120 iron ore per minute. We only have 60 currently there, and so that is not going to work. So what we can do is go ahead and overclock these guys to 200%. So what we're going to do, we are going to put in 2 crystals, or power shards in each one, and that will give us the 120. Now, that's where things start to really get fun. So, we need to have 4 smelters, 5 constructors for iron plates, 3 constructors for iron plates, 4 constructors for rods, 3 constructors for screws. We're only going to have 1 assembler for reinforced iron plates, and then we need 3 assemblers for the actual modular frames. So there's a lot of space that's going to be needed here, and so I think that we are going to be making our first tall factory. Now, of course, because of that, I want to get some stuff from the Awesome Shop. So I have been letting these 2 sinks run basically non-stop since the last episode. Oh, this one is out of stuff, and that means this one, yep, this one's getting pretty low. But we have 29 coupons available. You can see here, just a while ago, we were getting quite a few more points than we are now. But let's go ahead and print this off. 29 Fix-It coupons. That will give us the ability to get a whole bunch of stuff from the Awesome Shop. And we are missing screws. Well, you know what? It's just that we don't have them in our inventory. We are definitely not missing screws. Alright, well, I suppose we'll put this guy right here somewhere. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so the big ones that I want to make sure, we want our, well, customizer. We want to get our concrete foundations, the asphalt foundations. We want some concrete walls, and I think that might be about all that we can get out of there right now. Then we are going to want some of our architectural bits. So I definitely want the ladder, and then we are going to get the modern catwalks. Now, the industrial walkway, the industrial walkways are not bad. Let's just see here. We're at 18. I feel like we could get the industrial walkways. If we have time, we will, or if we have tickets left, we will get those. We are definitely going to be getting the road barrier. Road barrier makes it to where we can do all kinds of things with fancy building. We're also going to be getting the modern railing. And I want to get the concrete pillar set. I'm not going to be getting the metal pillar set right now, but we will be getting that eventually. So where does that put us? We are at 22. Whoop. Back. So, yeah, as of right now, it looks like we can afford that. Now, in the organization, we could potentially get some more boxes. Ooh, conveyor lift holes. I didn't even think about that. We definitely need the conveyor lift holes and the conveyor ceiling mounts. So that's going to take a bit more. And you know what? I kind of want the wall mounts as well. And we are going to take the power outlets for the walls as well. So that's actually going to stop us from being able to get the industrial railing. So let's go ahead and buy that. We have one coupon left. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of stuff that we can still buy in here. And yeah, we're definitely going to be getting the factory cart here fairly soon. And the boombox, I will be getting that pretty soon too, because I love this first tape. I absolutely love it. So, yes, I will be able to start making that better, but the big thing here, now we can come in here to our customizer, go to materials, and we can change to concrete foundations. This only takes 2 concrete per foundation, whereas I believe these guys, yeah, they take 5 concrete and 2 plates, whereas these guys, I guess they take 7 concrete. So they take a bit more concrete, but they do not require the iron plates. I really like the look of them a lot more. So I will go around here, change all of this to concrete, except for the places where I feel like we're going to be driving. I've got plenty of concrete. I've been sinking a bunch of it, so does not hurt my feelings at all to change a bunch of this to just concrete. So I will get this all taken care of. Be back in just a moment. So I was getting all of this set up here, and I realized I really want some windowed walls to be able to put into our new factory that we're building. The only issue with that is, well, first off, we don't have very good access to quartz. I've just been picking it up randomly as I find it around the world. But the other thing is we need to get the windowed walls by itself. We need 6 tickets. Now, really, we would like to get some doors to go along with that too, which takes another 2. And so I wasn't thinking about that before. What is in this? Oh, deuterium. I forgot I did that. I actually went out, as long as I'm standing here, I actually went out here to this deuterium. I think it's on this island right here. And, or maybe it was this one. It's one of these two. Went out there and just dropped a bunch of portable miners on it, brought a bunch of deuterium ore back, and smelted it up. So we do have a bunch of deuterium ingots ready to go, but we're not going to be doing that today. But anyway, so what we've got here, we have the alien protein. Also, over in that area, I did get some hatchers. So, and I have 67 raw quartz at the moment. So that's what we will use to actually make our windows. But what we want to do, we want to come in here and go to our alien organisms, and we want to get the hatcher research taken care of. So that will allow me to turn these hatcher remains into the protein as well. So we'll make all of this into protein, and now we can see I can make 69 alien DNA capsules. Now, these alien DNA capsules can be thrown into the awesome sink as well, and they give a huge amount of stuff right away. You know, much like the other items, the longer you go, the more of them is needed, but we need a boost of tickets right now to be able to get the doors and the windows, and this will definitely do it. Now, I will say in the future, we will not be doing manual crafting on these. We will set up some sort of a small factory room that will have smart splitters in it to split the hog remains, the hatcher remains, stinger, and spitter, craft them into protein, and then craft them into capsules. And then we'll keep a few of them around, but the majority of them will just be thrown straight into the sink. So right now we can see it takes 1,000 DNA points until the next coupon. So we are going to throw all of these guys in there and watch how fast this goes up. So there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we get 1,000 points for each capsule by the looks of it, but 27,000 points per minute, and that's nowhere near where we're at. All right, well, we're getting coupons. Let's go ahead and print our 17 coupons. How many more do we have to go? Okay, just a couple more. We'll let it finish out. And we didn't quite make it to 20, but still 19 more coupons. Nice. So we have 20 now. So let's go ahead and get our doors, our windowed walls, and you know what? We're going to get the conveyor walls while we are at it. And then for the architecture, we are going to go ahead then and get the industrial railing and the industrial walkways. That puts us up to 19. Yeah, again, we have used all of our coupons. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop this one remaining coupon in here. I'm going to have to go out and see if I can collect up just a touch more raw quartz, because we are going to need it. So I'm going to hop on the tractor, head out there, into the wild, see if we can find some to pick up, and I will be back to work on the factory. Now that we have ladders, we might actually be able to make it up there to that crash site. So, yeah, I haven't found any quartz yet, but I have found some power slugs that I didn't get before, and that was not what I meant to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and make our first ladders. We haven't built any of the... Wow, that's a lot of new items. Okay, so if we go ahead and take a ladder, build it up here, we should now be able to get up here to this. Got to be really careful because very easy to fall. So I don't know if there was a bad guy up here or not. I would find it very hard to believe that there isn't. Okay, so we got some wire. Ooh, circuit boards. Nice. More wire. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Oh, come on. Wire and circuit boards, that's it? Wait, what? Nope, that's just debris. Well, we need one quick wire. So, strangely enough, we can actually get that pretty easy. Oh, there's some more circuit boards. Okay. So we can get that pretty easy because our little miners are just right over there, and we don't need to make much quick wire to do that. So I am going to just make a foundation here that should be able to connect over to our ladder. And then I think we are going to make some ramps. And this should work pretty good. Well, maybe. Can we rotate her up? There we go. Alright, so I'm going to get that quick wire, and I will be right back. Well, okay, didn't take me long to realize that we can't make quick wire because we haven't researched it yet. So we need to get in here. We needed 50 Caterium ingots. Let's go ahead and research that. And now we will actually be able to make the quick wire. And so then we need a bunch of quick wire for all of the next processes. But now we can set ourselves up a constructor somewhere. Let's just go ahead and set it up right here. This is just going to be a very temporary setup. But we can come in here, set this to quick wire, throw in some Caterium, and we should be able to get some quick wire being made quite rapidly. And since we only needed one, we actually have what we need. But I'm going to let that build up so that we can get these other ones here. So the zip line will be one that'll be really nice. I've never really gotten good with the zip line, but yeah, I mean, it is fun. The Caterium electronics would just need a lot of Caterium wire, and that will start opening up things like it will open up the Mark II power poles, which gives us 7 connections per pole instead of 4, which is very handy. And then the stun rebar, never used it. But from what I understand, it's like a taser. You know, you shoot out your rebar, it zaps the guy and temporarily stops moving. I don't know. But yeah, so to get all of this done, looks like we need 250 Caterium or quick wire. Shouldn't take terribly long. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we should have a great deal, plenty of quick wire made up. So let's go ahead and get this now. So Caterium, we got the zip line. Let's go ahead and research that. We have the Caterium electronics. And then we have the stun rebar. Now I have set up a constructor to make rebar for me because, yeah, that is kind of important here. It is just kind of sitting out here in the open, but I need more rebar. So we're just going to have this guy running for a little while. Now let's take a look at some of the other stuff that we have here coming up. So like I said, we have the Power Pole Mark II, which I think I'm actually going to get that one right off the bat, because a lot of the places inside of the base we could definitely use better power poles. So let's go ahead and get that one. Really simple. It changes, I believe it changes the requirement for the
new building unlocked.
Yep. So here we have the regular copper wire rods and concrete, and if we change this to the Mark IIs, it just changes it to be quick wire instead of copper wire. So they are a bit more expensive just all around, but they, like I say, they do have 7 connections instead of 4. So that can be pretty useful. There's a few places like right here that I would much rather have this be a Mark II pole because it's already filled up as a Mark I. So that's very helpful indeed. So we'll be able to start placing those around the base where we need them, and there may be some places up there that we need those as well. Shoot off into the distance. So let's see, what else did we get there? So we have the AI limiters. Ooh, so we can actually research that. We just need some copper sheets. Okay, let's take a look at that. And we may actually be needing to get the Caterium here very soon then because of that. So let's go ahead and get our AI limiters. And this, I believe, opens up, yes, the smart splitter. So we will have to make some AI limiters for that. And then this, once we get steel, being able to put the power switch in, very important. There's our Power Pole Mark IIIs. That is ridiculously expensive at the moment because we've got to get the plastic and oil and, yeah, we're not going to be there anytime soon. But yes, so at this point we actually could make, so if we pop in here, I guess we got black powder in there right now. But now at this point the AI limiter becomes available utilizing the quick wire and copper sheets. So we could very much get some of that stuff going. Now, right now, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of put everything back. We're going to head back out to the crash site and get that hard drive out of there, set that to research in the MAM, and I will continue my hunt for quartz, which, I mean, I did craft, I set up a crafter and, or a constructor and ran all of the quartz that we had into silica. We've got 110. That's not horrible, but we're still a long way from what we're going to need. So I'm going to continue searching for that.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Well, we've found a little bit of quartz, but also we have found another crash site. So we are way out to the west on the coastline, just kind of going up through here. I have no idea what's out in this area, but yeah, we have a crash site here. I'm assuming there's going to be, yep, there's a hatcher there, so let's go ahead and take that guy out. Oh, yeah, we've got a particularly nasty guy there. So let's go ahead and see if we can take him out from a distance. Standing in the perfect spot. I think I'm hitting him anyway. I don't think I was. Ooh, that is a big guy. Use the tractor as cover. Ow! Yep, he's dead. And that is a big guy. 4 plasma spitter remains. We still have those guys over there, so let's go ahead and drive the tractor over there. Oh, they disappeared. Okay, so what do we got here? So, obviously our hatcher. We've got some circuit boards. Heavy modular frames. Ooh, I like that. Screws. Reinforced iron plates. Wire. Anything else around here? Anything in the water? Don't see anything. So yeah, that looks like it might be it. So what do we need here? Operational. Okay, we don't need anything. Perfect. So let's go ahead and grab that hard drive. Now, our MAM did get finished on the last one. So let's see what we've got here. And so we have the charcoal, which to me, charcoal seems like a total waste of time. We have the stitched iron plates, which replace screws with copper wire. And I think it's slightly faster. I'd have to look at that. And then we have the pure deuterium ingots, which we have to get into oil processing before that's useful. The only one here that's really useful is the stitched iron plates. So I do think I'm going to take that one right now, and then we'll just throw in our new hard drive, get it scanning, and go on our way. So yeah, I think I may turn around here because there's been a lot of forest in here that I have not been exploring. And why am I'm trying to deconstruct the berries. That does not work. But so there's a lot of areas like up here. We're going to have some places that we haven't been yet. So I'm going to head up there, and it looks like we've got some more berries over here. So I'm going to head that direction now, back toward the base. Hopefully we can find a bit more quartz on the way. Right now we have 35 more, so not too bad. We found a lot of other stuff too. Yeah, we even got some SAM ore for all the good that does. And yeah, we've got a couple more plasma spitters over there. I may take those guys out real quick too. So I think short of finding anything interesting, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Yeah, that guy doesn't look fun. Let's hit him. Okay, so we can ragdoll him. Okay, he's stuck under the tractor. Can we hit him? That was scary beyond all reason. I didn't like that. Okay. Yeah, we're continuing on. Another crash site out in the water. I am not terribly happy about this area. There's stingers in there. And I am out of rebar, so very bad combination. Let's go ahead and get just one foundation closer here. Okay, we need steel beams for this guy. Well, we won't be getting there anytime soon. So I need to get over to that bank so that we can get back to the base. So I guess that is a thing, but in the meantime, I guess we did get another recipe completed. So let's see. Again, with the pure Caterium ingots, we have Caterium wire. That seems like a horrible use of Caterium. And then we have pure copper ingots, again requiring the refinery. So, I think we're just going to take the pure Caterium ingots, because even though we don't have what we need to make those, Caterium is kind of a difficult thing to find in the world. So it feels like it reduces the number of ore by 1 for how many we need. So I kind of like that idea. It is what it is. We'll go ahead and grab that and then continue on to the base. See what we can find on the other side over here, because we should have some amount of goodies that we can pick up from this crash. So let's go ahead and see what we've got over here. Looks like we've got some cable. Ooh, modular frames? Modular frames? Whoop. Whoops. Oh, come on. Yep, jump off into the water. Now you guys are sitting ducks. What the? What is he doing? Oh, that's their swimming animation. Oh god, that was ridiculous. Alright. Okay, can I please have my modular frames? Thank you. Okay, and then a little bit of reinforced plates, more wire. Jeez, lots of wire. We found lots of wire out here. More reinforced plates. Cable. I saw some more cable over here, didn't I? Yeah, maybe I already picked it up. I don't know. So, yep. We should be just a short distance from the base now. I think either one of these paths will basically take us back to the base. So, back we go. So, with our new recipes available, we can actually make quite a few more reinforced frames out of these two miners. So we can now bump it up to 9 reinforced frames, or modular frames, not reinforced frames, modular frames. But that also requires us to push one of these guys to 61.5. So I had to throw in another overclocker. The other thing is we will need 40 wire per minute to come into this as well. So I'm going to have to do a lot of work. Going to have to bump up the copper production and then have some wire coming in here. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we need to do to get all of this working the way that we want it to. So what I'm probably going to do is work on that between episodes, because I think we're close enough on this one. So yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you want to see me work on in the future, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!